Alright, heading into round 3 with our pirates, blue-black pirates. This hand does not look great, but it doesn't look that bad. I think we might be able to actually keep this hand. We're up against Niederschatten, and he's got the Chandra Torch of Defiance Prestige one. I don't know how good you had to be to get this one, but I got one of these last time. I don't like to play in the single elimination as much because they're not as good for making videos. He's already mulliganed to 6. I think we're going to go ahead and keep this. Perhaps he'd love to mulligan to 5. Appears he's kept his 6. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and throw down our Heartstopper. I'm really starting to like this guy quite a bit. He's very good at enabling raid. Alright, we're going to go ahead and swing in at this guy and see if he wants to... Actually, we're going to leave him back, I think. We can trade that way. Then we have all the power. He's going to lightning strike it. Alright. That's fine. Pretty aggressive. We're going to go ahead and throw this Tormentor out here. We're not looking too sharp here. That seems really aggressive, lightning striking this guy. Wow, he's got a lot of removal, it looks like. Alright, we want to hit pretty bad. We did not hit. Pretty rough. Alright, that's kind of sad. He won't be using removal this time, I don't think. Man, if he kills it pre-combat this time. Making us discard a card, huh? We could do the looter and we'll just get him back right now. Yeah, I think we're just going to get them... We can't get them both back and cast them both, though. I think we're just going to cast a mark on them here and then get them both back. 4. He may be able to kill this, but he's already spent some of his removal. Alright, it's not too bad. We're getting up cards on him, and we've got this guy. He may be able to kill this, but if he can, he's still going to only have 2 cards. Oh, he's got his own mark. Gross. Okay. Alright, we're going to have to swing here. We need to be able to swing, so we're going to go ahead and swing first. We're going to go ahead and loot, I think. Yeah, we'll go ahead and loot. We're going to go ahead and throw away an island. We should have probably thrown away a swamp, actually, but it's pretty much the same here. Go ahead and have him pitch a card. Alright, so we can double block his guy there if we want to. Especially if he swings now with no mana up. I could like that if he does that. Just with the 3/3 and the 2/2. That probably makes sense. I think we're just going to take 5 there. Alright, so we're going to swing with our 3/4 lifelinker, and we're going to loot. Whenever he's ready for us to. Or she, maybe. It might be a girl because she's using Chandra, Torch of Defiance, Prestige to the avatar. This is the first time I've seen that one. I haven't seen anyone actually using that one. I don't think I've ever seen anybody using mine. Maybe I have. Feels like I've played a lot of people, so maybe, but this is a pretty cool one. This Shashir the Anointed is far from the coolest snake from that set, but what's called to mind when you see Shashir the Anointed is the great times that were Kamigawa block. Alright, mister. What's going on over here? I want to go to sleep soon. Alright. Oh, there we go. Alright, we get to declare attackers now. That sounds great. Let's attack with our flyer like we were always gonna. Alright. Sounds good. Let's gain some life. Let's loot. Alrighty. There we go. Only those two? Sounds good. I think we'll trade just for one of your guys this time. Alrighty. It could Siren's Ruse or Deadeye in order to make him discard a card, but since he's got 2 cards, I don't really want to do that. If he was at 1 card, I think it might be worth it. He's playing this thing, huh? He seems like a really good player. Maybe this thing's just okay. I just really hate that it's not a pirate. I don't understand why it's not a pirate. Feels like it should just most definitely be a pirate. I just don't understand it. It just seems ridiculous to me. Is Sure Strike coming here? No? Okay, just getting a little bigger. That's fine with me. Alrighty. So we still have our lifelinker. He does not. We're looking to be in pretty decent shape here. Alright, I think we're going to leave that in our hand in case we draw another looter. Swing with both. Go and smash him down to 11 and go up to 13. So we're actually going to go ahead and counter that because you can't pay much more. Oops, cancel that. Sorry. Going to go ahead and counter that unless you could pay 4 more. That felt pretty fun. Alright, we're going to go ahead and attack with both again, then we're going to loot. And then we're going to cast the Aerialist. Looking good now. Alright, there's a win. This deck's been pretty fun so far. It's pretty, it's got a lot of pep to it. Really gets rolling with these cheap pirates, and pretty fun to play. Alright. So I think we actually may want to go board into the Desperate Castaways here with how aggressive he was with that removal. However, I think all of his removal did 3 damage or more, didn't it? Yeah, Lightning Strike and then that. Okay, so maybe not. We'll just leave him out of there, I think. He also is not shy about using the removal, that's for sure. We may want to go to the March of the Drowned, second March of the Drowned over the Prying Blade here, instead of the double Siren's Ruse. Yeah, that sounds fine. I do really like Siren's Ruse quite a bit, though. Maybe I should have played another copy. Perhaps he'll beat me so I'll get a chance to. Yeah, so far this is easily my favorite deck that I've played in this format so far. It's the first time I've played Pirates, and man, it's a lot of fun. The Pirates are fun with the raid. Alright. Merfolk's kind of fun to play, but they're just a little too weak for me, I think. If I was way better at Magic, maybe I could play him and win. Alright, so let's swing in with our 1-2 here. Don't lightning strike it out. Now we're going to play a looter. I think a looter. Yeah, we're going to throw away a swamp, I think. Yeah, let's do it. We don't want to draw too many lands, that's for sure. Alright, he's got a Headstrong Brute that can't block. That's, oh man, that's not much against us here. So we're going to go ahead and swing with both our guys. And I guess we're going to play something here. Not too exciting making him discard here, probably. I think we want to just get more unblockable power on the table. He's got his guy marked up. Okay. We're going to need to mark up one of our guys probably then. Yeah, and we're just going to... He doesn't have any other pirates, so we're just going to block with this guy if he lets us. We're going to mark up this guy. And we're going to go ahead and start swinging. But soon we'll just block that guy. That is another pirate. That is dangerous as anything. Alright, that's a serious problem we've got now. This is not near as pretty as it looked a second ago. We're probably going to need this swamp, but I think we're going to go ahead and swing first and see. Yeah, you can't block this guy really, so we could deal him 5 and put him back to 13. This has to be dealt with. We've got to figure out a way to deal with that or we're going to not be able to win. Can't control his shit, so we've got to go ahead and swing with these guys. Let's go ahead and loot, I think. All right. What does this do? Colorless except for mana of any color for... Yeah, I like that. I think I like that for pirates, especially 3-color pirates. It's a lot better than the enchantment, that's for sure. Should I triple block this thing? No, I don't want to do that. We're discarding a card. Okay. Nice work. Alright, we're going to mark up another one of our creatures. Another flyer, I think, here. Okay, this is a weird game here. Why is he not stealing our guys at all? He must have a way to really wreck combat. Huh. I think I kind of just want to not block at all. That's what I'm going to do. I'm sure he was expecting me to block there. Oh man. I gotta sacrifice a permanent? Okay. I think that's going to be black mana probably. Alright, there's a looter. It's no good in this situation really. We've got some flyers here which are dealing some damage, but we're really not getting through from very much. He's getting lower on cards here. Maybe we actually are in a decent situation. I'm not sure here. It's pretty hard to tell. I kind of want to keep this in my hand so I can loot away a land if I draw one. We're dealing in, what, 3 a turn this way? But he can just steal one of these guys and get a bunch of life back. Then he can't continue to develop his board. You know. I guess if he steals a guy too, then he won't be able to play a combat trick to save his own brute, which is a problem probably for him. Sure, you can look at my hand. All right. Go into combat again. He's got it. He must have a combat trick for that thing. Got it. It just has to be true. First strike. Must be first strike. I'll walk right into it this time, probably. Sure strike. Yep. Okay. Okay. That hurt pretty bad. Bunch of life. Alright. Alright, there we go. That's pretty sweet. So we can get back. What, a tormentor. And I guess a looter? Is that it, really? That's too bad. Feels like we should be able to get more than that back. Let's attack with these 2 guys first. I think we're gonna loot. Throw away that swamp, I think, here. And we're gonna grab back 2 dudes. So we're gonna pick, I guess, the tormentor and a looter. Or 2 looters. Yeah, we'll take a tormentor and a looter. Sounds good. Alright, so he's got a lot of dudes here. But we still have the 8 power of lifelink every turn. He could start stealing 1 a turn. Which I feel like he should be doing. I'm not, it's confusing me why he's not doing that at all. Yeah, just, I mean... And you should have... I feel like he should have taken one of our lifelinkers. Yeah, sure, you can hit us for 9. So... And there's a land, so maybe he's not holding much. Ooh, he's got a fire cannon blast for that guy. That hurts. Alright, that's going to put us in a bad position here. We got to find a way to kill this guy. Oh, man. Okay. We're going to swing for 4, that's for sure. We're going to go ahead and loot. We're going to throw away the island. Or this guy? Yeah, we're going to throw away the island. We'll cast this little guy. Okay. Now does he want to steal the lifelinker? Okay. Feels like you should have been doing that a while ago, but okay. Alright, so we could double block that guy over there. Yeah, that sounds fine to me. Alright, let's attack with our 4/4 lifelinker. And let's cast the thing that makes him discard 1 card. He's gonna get rid of those guys. And if he doesn't steal one of the ground pounders and swings in here, we're gonna try to block. Try to block him and trade him, double block him and trade him for both. Or kill one of them. He's He's getting ahead on time. If we get down to about 11 minutes in this game, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to win. I may scoop to him. He's playing faster than we are. Might be able to play a little faster if I wasn't recording, but it wouldn't be enough. He just plays very quickly. Tempest Caller's kind of fun, but he's not at low enough life for that yet, so I'm just going to swing in the air for 4, I think, here again. Interesting. So he's got a mountain in his hand. Oh man, that was a nice reprieve there. Okay, so we're gonna swing with our 2 flyers, I think. Yeah, it sounds good. Can actually go ahead and flicker the Deadeye Tormentor to make him discard that last card. Yeah, I think I like that actually. It's gonna let me draw a card as well. Discard a mountain there. We've got most of our looters in the discard pile. I'm gonna go ahead and slam this swamp. Here he's gonna pull 2 dudes, it looks like. And he's gonna smash with all the guys. It's gonna hurt a bit. Guess I could. Oh no, I already didn't block there. Okay. Alrighty. Tempest Caller's not necessary in this situation, really. The fact that he can steal 2 guys a turn is starting to sting a little here. Actually, we may want to just go ahead and play the Tempest Caller. We can go ahead and hit him for some damage here. Same guys we would have used. Hilarious. He's going to pull that guy away, so it's not going to matter. Then we can use Skullduggery instead, and it'll still work. That's cool. Alright. And the little guy, right? Yep, okay. Alright. So that worked out pretty well. Okay. So he lost his life linker. Go ahead and swing with our 2 here. He may beat us anywho, just because he's got that captivating crew, which is so powerful. Alright, we got a Tempest Caller now. If you can steal 2 of our guys away, but we're going to get a little bit of life back here. I think we'll just play that one just. Yeah, we're just going to attack there. Alrighty. So we'll have to steal the 1-2 in that guy again. Okay. Oh, and that's going to be the game. Alright. Nice work. Good solve there, Speedster. That was a pretty good game. Alright, nice, interesting finals here. Very strong play that time. Alright, so let's, man, we did not have a way to deal with that. We didn't have a way to bounce that or anything. I don't have a way to deal with it, though. Unless we want to board into red. I don't think we want to do that. Let's put in another Siren's Ruse here, I think. My currency just like it just does crazy amounts of work when we play it. What will we pull out for that? You wonder if we could pull out a land. I don't think we can pull out land with all these fours. We could pull out a mark, but the mark seems so strong against them. Looter seems silly. March the Drowned seems really good against him. Maybe a Tempest Caller. Pull one Tempest Caller out. He's pretty aggressive, so tapping his guys down is a little bit less good than it would be against most decks. Alright, let's see what we got here. This hand is not great. It's not that bad either. I think we got to keep this, though, with our 1 and our 3 drop there. And then we've got a mark to back those up. That was a ridiculously good rip right there. And hopefully he doesn't have the lightning strike for this, but even if he does, that was just a nice rip. And we could play a looter, but I think we'll want to go ahead and Sky March out. Oh man, he looks to be in trouble here. Only on 3 red. I'm guessing he's killing this right here. Oh, he killed 2. Fiery Cannonade. Nasty. Oh man, that card shouldn't even be in against me, I don't feel like. But did great right there against me. Pretty gross. Alright, we can only cast one thing if we don't cast... we can only cast one thing this turn, so we're going to go ahead and go ham with our mark and see if he has an answer for it. But the only red mana, it's pretty unlikely to have an answer for the mark with only 3 or 4. Once he gets to 5 or more, could get a little more interesting here. Alright, let's go ahead and swing again. I think we're going to go ahead and have him discard a card for us. Go ahead and discard a card before your turn begins. Okay. Hopefully he can't kill our aerialist. Oh, and there he can. He can kill the areas there. So he's got him. He's able to get back in this game here. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and attack with the guy there. Now we could loot. We could also Siren's Ruse here. Drawing a card. I think we're going to loot. It's a little greedy to Siren's Ruse here, I think. We've got a good play that develops our board. Seems like that's what we should do. We'll discard this land here. That's not bad. That seems reasonable. He's down to 5 life after all. I don't think he can really swing here. Wow, he's swinging in anyways. Must be playing a nice blocker, I guess. And there is a nice blocker that can actually shock one of our creatures. That's pretty lame. He's probably gonna... Hopefully he shocks the better one. Oh, no, he didn't. He wasn't greedy. Too bad. Okay. Well, that sucks. Alright. I think I want to swing in here. Skullduggery will do the trick against that guy if I want it to. Bring him down to a 2 and my guy up to a 3. We're going to go ahead and use the Skullduggery. And then afterwards we're going to Ruse him. And we're going to drop another land. We're not actually in good shape now. He's kind of taking the game back in control, even though he's only got red mana. Pretty nasty, actually, how he's gotten control of this situation. But here, this is going to be an MVP, hopefully, in this situation. How many guys we got in there? We've got our aerialist, which is probably something we want back. Can't get him. We can get our aerialist, though, and we can also get a looter. So that's what we're going to go ahead and grab here. Actually, before we even do that, we're going to go ahead and attack with our Deadeye Tormentor, because both of these cards are going to benefit from us attacking. There's a block. Go ahead and cast our March for our 2 creatures. And first we shall loot. And we're going to throw that island away, and then we will cast the aerialist. And I think since we've got all our looters in our deck, we're going to leave this island in our hand. We don't have anything that costs more than 4 in our deck. Headstrong Brute. We've got a flyer, though. We are in business here. We have a chance at this. Although he's doing some work against us here with that lightning rig. Not going to block that thing. No chance we're doing that. We're going to go ahead and swing in with our 2/3 flyer here. We're going to leave everything else back. We're going to throw an island down and we're going to pass to him. So Mark would do it here. We've got 2 of those. We've got Bloodletter would do it. We probably have a couple other outs as well. There we go, Bloodletter. That should do it if he doesn't have a removal spell for our aerialist. That's what I'm talking about right there. That is going to do it, sports fans. Alright. Alright, so we were able to finally go 3-0 in a draft. I think that's my 5th draft. Let's see, 1, 2... Yep, that's the 5th one. So usually you can 3-0 before that. Would be the hope. But at least we were able to get there. That deck's really fun. Really love the blue-black pirates there, so that was a lot of fun.